Lately, I've seen a few other PokeTubers using this site called the Ultimate Favorite Pokemon Picker. I was aware that there was a favorite Pokemon picker, but the difference between that one and this site is that you pick your favorite Pokemon of each type for each region, and then you decide your ultimate favorite Pokemon of each type, and then you decide your ultimate favorite Pokemon. And there is even a section where you pick your favorite type, your favorite Pokeball, and even your favorite Spinda. I'm not sure who would pick that, but to each their own, I suppose. I thought that this might be a fun little video to make, as I'm sure there are some of you who are curious to know as to what my favorite Pokemon is. So without further delay, let's get into the video. Okay, so for Gen 1, we're gonna start with that. So normal type. I mean, I gotta pick Tauros. I grew up on a cattle station out west. Sorry, cattle ranch from the rest of you. We call it cattle stations here in Australia, and cows are one of my favorite animals, and I love working with them. And even when I was at university, I was working with cows then, which is it's a weird thing to say that I was at university working with cattle, but I like cows and I like Tauros, and Tauros is awesome. All right, for fire type, gotta go with my Ponyta. Love my Ponyta. And we got water. I'm not too sure. There's not really a whole lot of water types in here that I really like, but I do like Lapras. But then, like, if we go ice type, I guess Articuno. I like Articuno. Oh, but there's also Gyarados. Wait, who's in flying then? I do like Pidgeot. Oh, there's too many. Oh man, I gotta go with Pidgeot. Okay, I'll do this. I'll go Pidgeot, I'll go Gyarados, and then I'll go Lapras. Okay, we totally just skipped Grass and Electric. Let's go back to that. I gotta go with my Bulbasaur. All right, Electric. Yeah, I gotta go with Raichu. I like Raichu. All right, fighting type. We've got, I mean, Machamp's pretty cool. I do like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I think I'll go with Machamp. I quite like Machamp. Poison type, gotta go with my guy Arbok. I like Arbok. I know that's pretty weird to say. It's like, typical Australian, typical Aussie, picking the snake, but I really do like Arbok. A ground type. I guess we can go Nidoking. And no, I like Rhydon. Rhydon, I don't know. Rhydon is just so cool. I don't know why. I just really like Rhydon. And then for rock, like, I want to pick Aerodactyl. I like Aerodactyl as well. It's really, but like Nidoking, I do like Nidoking. But I don't know, just Rhydon, it's just, I don't know what it is about Rhydon, but I just really like Rhydon. All right, Psychic. I want to go with Slowbro. I really like Slowbro. He's just a dopey Pokemon, but he's cool. All right, Bug. I gotta go with Butterfree. I really like Butterfree. I don't know, especially when I was like doing a Nuzlocke for Fire Red. Like I would use Butterfree for Koga. All right, Ghost is literally there's no competition there. Dragon, no competition here. Dark, we've got what? I guess Aerodactyl Fossil. I mean, you do have the ghost from Lavender Tower, or I don't know what the thingy's called, but those were pretty cool. You go in without the Sylph Scope, and then these things would pop up because you couldn't really identify the ghost, and it's like, oh wow, it's so cool. I'll go with that one, actually. I'll go with that one. All right, Steel. There's no competition here. Fairy. I like Clefairy. I think Clefairy is pretty cute. I don't know. I do like Wigglytuff. You know what? I'm gonna pick Wigglytuff. I'm gonna pick Wigglytuff because I don't know, probably because of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. So in Explorers of the Sky, you have Guildmaster Wigglytuff, which is a really cool character. I really like. Okay, yeah, no, I'll go with Wigglytuff. Starter, I gotta go with Charizard. I'd always pick Charmander when I was playing Red and Blue and even Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, I'd always pick Charmander. It's cool. I like fire types too. It's a really cool typing. Favorite gimmick form. Oh, see, here's the thing. When I got Gen 6, X and Y, I wanted to get X because I liked Mega Charizard X at the time, but then when I eventually got a Mega Charizard Y, I was like, oh wow, this Pokemon is so much more superior. But then you also have Gigantamax Charizard, and then you have Gigantamax Lapras. I think I'll just go with Mega Charizard Y. It's literally only Mega I like. I don't like any of the Megas. Favorite legend, I don't know. There's no competition here. You gotta pick Mewtwo. And my favorite overall, there's no question about it, it's Ponyta. I don't know, like I said, I grew up on a cattle station out west in Australia, and like we worked with cattle a lot, but we'd also have horses to work with. Yeah, you can get in a ute, which is like, I don't know, what is that equivalent for everyone else? Like a pickup truck? But you can get in the ute, but there's certain places you couldn't get to without a horse, and just horses made things so much more easier. And I don't know, I like working with cows, I like working with horses. I like Ponyta. Ponyta is my favorite shiny as well. It's my favorite Pokemon, and it's my favorite shiny. I've also spoiled my favorite Pokemon of all time as well, but it is like, I don't know, just something about it. It's just my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love it. And even when I was playing, I think it was like the last time I was playing Gen 6, which was Pokemon Oras. The last shiny Pokemon I ever caught in that game was a shiny Ponyta. So I was like, yeah, this is my guy. This is my little buddy. He's still sitting at home. I don't think he'll be coming back to Scarlet and Violet, but my little Darius just sitting in there waiting to be unleashed again. All right, we're up to Gen 2 now. All right, Gen 2. Oh man, I go with my little Teddiursa. I love Teddiursa. Such a cute little cutie patootie. What do we got? I gotta go Typhlosion, man. I mean, I love Typhlosion. It's one of my favorite starter Pokemon. Not my favorite starter Pokemon of all time, but one of my favorite starter Pokemon. Water types. I gotta go with my Totodile, man. I gotta like crocodiles. I'm from Australia. I love crocodiles, man. I gotta go with my Totodile. My little guy, Steve. Grass type. I love Bellossom. I don't know what it is. I just like Bellossom. It's so it's cute. I was playing like, what was it? I think it was Pokemon X. I was playing a Wonder Trade randomizer, or whatever the heck it was called back then. And I got a Bellossom out of it, and it like carried the team, basically. Also, that game was easy, so. Favorite electric type. I do like Mareep, but I gotta go with Raikou. Raikou's sick. It's a great one. I think, honestly, no, I like Suicune better. But it's a close second out of the trio. Ice type, I guess Sneasel? I like Delibird too. I don't know. I like Sneasel. Fighting type, well, I'll go Hitmontop. What's in Bug? Ooh, I like Yanma. Okay, so I go Heracross with Fighting, and I go Youngma with Bug, because I like Shiny Yanma too. I can't even speak. I like Shiny Yanma as well, but Yanma's pretty cool. Like, I mean, Sizzle's cool, but nah, I like Yanma. All right, Poison, we gotta go with Crobat. Crobat's just sick. Ground type? I don't know. I like Larvitar. I do like Wooper. I like Larvitar. All right, flying. We've got. I do like Noctowl, but Murkrow's. I just like Murkrow. It's such an annoying Pokemon to try and catch. Like, it has such a low catch rate, but I don't know, man. I like Murkrow. Such a mischievous looking little thing. I love it. Ooh, Psychic type. I love Espeon. I think Espeon used to be one of my, like, if not my favorite evolution, but then Leafeon came around and I was like, I like Leafeon, but Espeon's a close second. Rock type, we'll go with Tyranitar. There's no other ghost type. Which was so weird to me that this was the only ghost type that was introduced in Gen 2 and Morty didn't even use it. I don't know why. Dragon, there's only Kingdra. Dark type, we'll go with Umbreon. I really like Umbreon. I like Umbreon Shiny as well. That's a really cool shiny. I do like it in Pokemon Unite when I played as a support. I think it was really fun. I think that was a really cool stream I did when I tried to play Umbreon. I like was so close to like taking that Pokemon to Ultra rank, but everything came crashing down when the stupid fucking Greedent got in the way. All right, Steel type. I guess we can go with Sizzle. I think that was like one of my brother's favorite picks. He quite liked that Pokemon. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. Fairy type. I like Azumarill. I kind of hated how everyone ruined Azumarill in Scarlet and Violet, but I still like Azumarill. I think Azumarill's pretty cool. Starter Pokemon. I gotta go with Typhlosion, man. I gotta go with Typhlosion. Gimmick form. I don't like any of these Megas. Like I said, I don't like Megas, but if I had to pick, I guess Tyranitar. Oh, well, Houndoom. Houndoom's pretty cool. Oh, man. Nah, I'll go with Houndoom. Houndoom is pretty cool. Like, it's between Houndoom or Tyranitar, but I'll go with Houndoom. Favorite legend? I gotta go with Ho-Oh. I like Ho-Oh. Favorite of the bunch? What's my favorite of this region? I don't really know. Honestly, there weren't that many new Pokemon in Gen 2, but I'll gotta go with Typhlosion. I think I gotta pick Typhlosion. Oh shit, I just realized I have Typhlosion as a starter and as a fire. I guess I could go Cyndaquil, because, oh, well, Entei's really cool too. I could put Entei as fire, and then Typhlosion is my starter. And then out of the bunch, Typhlosion. You start to see a pattern here. I do like my fire types. Alrighty, Gen 3. Gotta go with my Zangoose. When I did my previous model, which was just like the fox, I was doing a whole lot of like shiny hunting shorts, like YouTube shorts. And in one of them, I was hunting for like a survivor. And I was like, okay, now I'm going to go hunt for the Zangoose. And for whatever reason, I just could not find this shiny Zangoose. It took me like, what, 3, 4, maybe 4 sandwiches? I think it was like 4 sandwiches until I finally found it. And I was so angry. Like, I wasn't even happy that I found it. I was so frustrated. But, I don't know. It was just kind of like weird self-reflection. Like a weird, like, you know, just being all introspective and that. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I mean, yeah, I struggled with it, but hey, look, I got there eventually. I don't know. It was like a weird life benefit. Let's just move on. Fire type, gotta go Blaziken. I really like Blaziken. Although, like, starter, I guess I do like Blaziken as a starter. So I could just say, like, no, Torkoal. I do like Torkoal. I love that it can set up the, like, sun, and it's really good for double battles. I really like Torkoal. Water type. Here's the thing, I really like my Milotic, but I really like Whiscash as well. But I think when I first dabbled in competitive, like I had a Milotic and Lapras combo, so I would like Gigantamax my Lapras, and like my Milotic would just surf and would just consistently heal my already really bulky Lapras. I was a bit of a shithead when I started competitive. But I do like my Milotic. I guess for ground then, oh, but there's Flygon. Well, who's Dragon? Well, I guess I could say Rayquaza would be my legend. So I could say Flygon for Dragon. I could say ground type would be Whiscash. And then, yeah, water would be my Milotic. Yeah, awesome. I like that. All right, grass type. I don't know. I do like the little seed. I like Seedot. I do like the little acorn guy. Seedot's pretty cute. I like Breloom, but you know what? I'm gonna go with Grovyle purely because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Electric. I'm gonna go Manectric. Like, how can you compete with Manectric with these little things? Ice type. Oh man. Okay, here's the thing. Like, Spheal is an amazing Pokemon. Like, it's just an amazing design. They took Seal and just made it better. But I do like Snorunt. I do like my Snorunt. I don't know. I feel like people are going to crucify me if I don't pick Spheal. But I really do like Snorunt, and I do like Snorunt shiny as well. I don't know. It's like a little cone guy. I don't know. I just like Snorunt. There's something about it. Just like tickles my brain. All right, fighting types. I guess I could pick Breloom for this one. I gotta get Breloom in there somehow. Poison type. I'll go with Seviper. I like Seviper. Flying type. I like Swellow. I do like Pelipper. Actually, no. I want to pick Pelipper. Like, again, it's probably because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, particularly like the first games. Like, and Pelipper would call you Amigo. He'd be like, "Hey, Amigo," and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm his friend." I love Pelipper. Psychic type. Well, I like Metagross, but who's Steel in this game? But there's Aggron. I guess I could go like Aggron for Steel, and then Metagross for Psychic. I do like Chimecho. I do like Solrock too. Oh, I don't know. I like Chimecho, but like Metagross is cool. Like, I can't not pick Metagross. Bug type, I gotta pick Beautyfly. I quite like, oh, but there's Wurmple. I like the purple Wurmples. I like Wurmple. I do like Beautyfly though. I like my Beautyfly. Rock, yeah, I gotta go Solrock for this one. I don't know. I like Solrock. I don't know why. I can't explain it. For Ghost type, I'm gonna pick Sableye. Although to be fair, Dusclops is really cool, and I have used it in Sword and Shield for like competitive when I was dabbling in it. But Sableye is just so mischievous and fun, especially in Unite, when you just like can run around the map and like just, you know, be a nuisance to the enemy team. It's so much fun. Favorite dark types, gotta be Poochyena. Back in the day, like when I was a young child, when I was a young lass, back in the day, but this was like one of my favorite Pokemon. Like way back in the day. It's not really anymore. It's fallen off a bit, but it was one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's coming back in I think it's the Teal Mask DLC in Scarlet and Violet, which is going to be pretty cool. Fairy type, I guess we just go Gardevoir. My gimmick form. Are these all megas? I mean, if you got like Mega Rayquaza up on the board, like how could you compete? Favorite legend, Rayquaza. My favorite of them all. This is a tough one actually. I like all of them. But like, I think I gotta pick just regular Rayquaza. I don't know, like Mega Rayquaza is really good, but I really do like just the sort of regular Rayquaza. Torkoal will probably be my second favorite Pokemon from that generation, but I mean, Rayquaza is just so cool. It's such a really cool legendary. I don't know, like they did something right. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were on when they made that Pokemon, but it's really good. All right, Generation 4. Normal types, gotta pick my Munchlax. I really like Munchlax. Especially in Legendarceus, when the Munchlax runs along and makes those funny sounds with its footsteps. It's so cute. Fire type, gotta go. Oh wait. So for starter Pokemon, I want to pick Infernape. So for fire, I want to pick Heatran, because I really do like Heatran. I don't know, there's something about it. Then for fighting, I guess I gotta pick Lucario. For whatever reason, whenever Lucario is available in a game, I will always put it on my team. I don't know why. It's the same with Gyarados. Like if there's ever a chance I can put a Gyarados or a Lucario on my team, I just have to do it. I don't know why. Especially if there's like nothing else to use. Like even when I played Scarlet and Violet, like I always had a Lucario on my team because I just couldn't think of anything else to replace it with. I'm like, there's nothing else. Just put a Lucario on. You can't go wrong with Lucario. Like you can't fuck up Lucario, okay? All right, water. I gotta go with my EC Gastrodon, baby. It's the Don. It's the greatest. Grass. Ooh, I like Leafeon. I like Shaman as well. And the thing about it, like I said, I gotta go back to Explorers of the Sky. There was like, I think it's in the post game, you can go up to this new area that wasn't available in Time and Darkness. And it was like this mountain you had to climb, and you climbed it with Shaman. So it was just like a village full of Shaman, and like the Shaman would help you climb up the mountain. And then eventually the Shaman that went with you on your journey joined your team. It was just nice. I don't know, but I got to pick Leafeon. Leafeon's great. I love Leafeon. Electric? Ooh, I like Rotom. But which Rotom do I like the most? I think I got to go with Rotom Heat. I don't know. It's a fire type. Ice type? Ooh, see, here's the thing. It's a toss-up between Frostlass and Mamoswinny. I really do like Mamoswinny, especially because I remember I was playing Legends Arceus one day, and then I found like an Alpha Shiny Piloswine, and I was like, holy hell, like this is good. I gotta get this Pokemon. And it's like, I have an Alpha Mamoswine now, an Alpha Shiny Mamoswinny, so Mamoswinny it is. I really do like it. See, I do like the design of Frostlass, but Mamoswinny, like, how are you gonna look at that and not be like impressed by it? It's also a running joke on this channel that I call it Mamoswinny, so it's Mamoswinny. Poison type. They have good poison types in this game, but I don't know. Skuntank is pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know. It's just I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like its design. Ground types. Oh, okay. Wait, who's dragon in this? Oh, but I like, okay, so, okay, hold on. Okay, legendary. I have to pick, or particularly Origin Giratina. I really like that form. I don't know what it is, but I just really like Origin form Giratina. And then dragon, I've got to pick my guy Garchomp. And then for ground, I'll pick Torterra. I do like Torterra. It's better than freaking Empoleon, that's for sure, but it's not my favorite starter. My favorite starter is Infernape, so. Flying, I gotta go with, okay, so here's the thing, like, I like Staraptor. I do like Honchkrow. I do like Chatot. I do like Togekiss. I do like Yanma. There's a lot of good ones. And I like Glasgow as well. But if I had to pick, I think I'll pick Togekiss. Purely because I've used it a lot. Particularly in like competitive. Like when I dabbled in Sword and Shield, like I used it for a little bit. I think even Legends Arceus, I used it on my team in that game. So I really like it. Psychic, I gotta pick Azelf. I like Azelf. I like the color blue. And I like Azelf. Bug type, gotta go with the Delelele Whoop. Delelele Whoop. I don't know. There's something about this Pokemon. Its design is amazing. I don't know why. It's not really that impressive looking, but it's such a simple design and it's just a cricket and I like it. And that's enough to be said about it. Rock type. I like both Rampardos and Bastiodon. I don't know why I like Bastiodon, but I don't know. It's nice, but I guess if I had to pick, I'll go with Rampardos. Oh, but no, I don't know. No, I'm gonna go with Bastiodon. I'm gonna stick to myself, my true self, and do what my heart tells me. I'm gonna pick Bastiodon. I don't know why, but I just really like Bastiodon. It's like a lot of these Pokemon, it's like, I don't know why, but I just really like this Pokemon. All right, Ghost type. Ooh, I could pick Frostlass for this one. Oh no, but Spiritomb. I do like Spiritomb. Nah, I'm gonna pick Spiritomb. I really like Spiritomb. Dark type, I've gotta go with... I think I want to go with Honchkrow, but Darkrai is really cool as well. I've barely used many of these Pokemon though. No, I like Darkrai. I gotta go with Darkrai. Steel type. I think I'm gonna go with Magnezone. I quite like Magnezone. I don't know. Well, no, Dialga's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with Dialga. Fairy type. Oh. Well, shoot, I gotta change the flying type now. I guess we can go Honchkrow for this one, and then we can go Togekiss for the fairy. And then favorite gimmick form. I guess regular Lucario. Like, I've used it a bit. I just don't like Megas. And my favorite overall, I gotta go with Origin form Giratina. It's good. No, I do, but Garchomp. See, Garchomp, probably my favorite pseudo-legend. No, I'm gonna go with Garchomp. That's another thing too. That's another Pokemon that, if it's available in the game, I have to put it on my team. So it's like, I will always have a Gyarados. I'll always have, if I can, I'll have a Gyarados, I'll have a Lucario, and I'll have a Garchomp. Mainly Lucario and Garchomp. I will always try and put those Pokemon on my team. I don't know what it is. Like, I just have to. I have to put them on my team. And we are up to Gen 5. I think this generation I was in my last year of high school. Okay, here's the thing. There are a lot of good Pokemon in this generation. They're just pretty much all brand new Pokemon. I don't think you can really catch like any of the older Pokemon, of the Pokemon from the older generations in this game, which was what made it so unique and what a lot of people did not like for whatever reason. That I didn't know this. A lot of people didn't like Black and White because I think Black 2 and White 2 still will reintroduce some older generations, but Black and White had none of the Pokemon from older generations that you were able to catch in the wild. You could still transfer them over. So you're still able to transfer generations 1 to 4 into generation 5, but yeah, you just like, it was just all brand new Pokemon out in the wild. But I liked it so much like that. I was like, wow, this is just brand new Pokemon, like, you know, and there's a lot of good ones. But for normal type, I think I gotta pick Chinchino. I think it's called Chinchino. I can't remember if it's Minchino and Chinchino. I think Minchino is the little one. I think Minchino is this one, and then Chinchino is the big one. Because when I first played through the game, I used a Chinchino on the team. I also used a Bufalon, but I like Chinchino. And then I want to go grass type. I gotta pick my guy, Autumn Sawsbuck. Probably my favorite Pokemon for this generation, actually. I really like the autumn season. I don't know, just something about it. Favorite fire type. What's Bug? Oh, but Bug, you've got like Joltik. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Joltik in Bug, and then Fire's gonna be Volcarona. Yeah, I like that. Water type. I'm gonna go with Samurott. Electric. Oh, but there's Joltik. No, but I put Joltik in here. Zebstrika. I think Zebstrika's pretty cool. I used it actually in I think in one of my first playthroughs of Black and White, I used a Zebstrika, and it's a pretty cool design. So, ice type, I think I'll go with Beartick. I quite like Beartick, but I do like Cubchoo. Nah, I'll go with Beartick. Fighting, I'm gonna go with Mian Xiao. I like Cobalion. Who's in Steel? Yeah, Cobalion and Steel, and Mian Xiao in Fighting. Poison type, I'm gonna go my little guy Fungus. He's a little tiny mushroom guy. Ground? Nah, I gotta go with Crocodile. I like crocodiles. Flying? I want to pick Archeops, but who's in rock? I don't know. Well, I could go Archon. No, Braviary. Braviary and flying. And then Archeops and rock. Yeah. And then Psychic will go, I like Mushana. No, I like Muna. Was it Mana? I don't know. I like Muna. I think a lot of people would expect me to pick Victini, but I like Muna. I think Muna's pretty cool. No, but I do like Victini. You know what? Let's pick Victini. Why the hell not? Victini's really cool. It sucks that it's like an event-only Pokemon, but it's got a cool design. I like Victini. Ghost type, we gotta go with Chandelure. Chandelure's amazing. Dragon, I gotta pick my boy Hydreigon. I think a lot of people really like Haxorus, and Haxorus is really cool, but I think when I was playing, like, I saw Hydreigon and I was like, that Pokemon is sick. Too bad it's like a really high evolution level. I think it's one of the highest Pokemon, one of the highest level Pokemon to evolve, with like level 64 or something, I want to say. Alrighty, Duck type. Oh, Zoroark. I've got to pick Zoroark. I like Zoroark. Very... Whimsicott. I do like Whimsicott, actually. I think Whimsicott is really cool, mostly because it's an asshole. It's like a mischievous Pokemon, but it's like an asshole, really. Like, it leaves cotton all around your house. Like, it breaks into people's houses, throws cotton everywhere, and then leaves and just laughs at you. Favorite starter? I guess, like, I don't know. See, I would always pick Emboar for my playthroughs, but I do like Samurott. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Emboar. Emboar's just, I don't know. We could start to see a theme here with like just picking all the fire starters. I know a lot of people say it's ugly, but yeah, I like it. Oh my god, there's only like 2. I think I'll just pick Ordino. I don't know. I don't like any of them, but I'll pick Ordino over them. Favorite legend. I gotta pick Cobalion. I just really like Cobalion. And my favorite overall is Sawsbuck. There's no question about it. I really like Sawsbuck. Alright, Generation 6. Now this is the generation. I was starting university at the time. I didn't get Generation 6 or 7, or I didn't get Generation 6 and 7 until like halfway through university. Like, I just did not, I didn't pick up the games because I just sort of fell off. I was like, okay, well, I gotta move away from home. I gotta start up uni. Everything's just all over the place. I can't think of anything right now. And yeah, so I don't have a lot of memories with this game is what I'm saying. So I'm not going to be able to pick like a lot of favorites, but for normal types, I do like Furfrou. I think this one's a pretty good one. What are the different forms called exactly? I don't know. I just like Furfrou. I think Furfrou is a pretty interesting Pokemon. And then you'll see a lot of people on like the GTS and they'll have Pokemon up for trade, but they all want Furfrou or Vivian or Alcremie, like the Pokemon with the different forms, because it's so hard to get unless you had Pokemon Bank and like all the games, because the eShops are closed now. So unless you had all those games and the bank beforehand, like you're never going to get them. I'm pretty sure I can still probably get them. So if I actually tried and finished, I think it was Pokemon X, because I think I started a new game maybe like last year and then I just went, eh. I don't know, I just stopped doing it. I don't know, I kind of like the Kabuki trim. This one, I think that's what it is. Like a lot of these Pokemon, I'm just not too fond of, but I do like Furfrou and I do like how you can change its style. I like it. Fire type, I like Talonflame. I don't want to pick Charizard again because I already picked it like way back at the start. So I want to pick something different this time. And I think Talonflame's pretty cool. I like its flame body ability as well. Like I use it to hatch eggs. Well, I used to use it to hatch eggs. I don't really breed Pokemon anymore because there's really no point anymore. But yeah, I like it. Favorite water type, I don't know. And I think people are expecting me to pick Greninja, but I don't like frogs. I'm sorry to say, I'm not a fan of frogs. They terrify me. I'll pick Volcanion. I don't know. There's not a lot. Well, Primal Kyogre's pretty cool too. No, I'll pick Volcanion. I don't know. It's just there's not a whole lot. Grass type. Oh, I gotta go Go-Goat. I do like Pumpkaboo, but I like Go-Goat. I think Go-Goat's cool. Electric type. I'm gonna go with Dedenne. I think Dedenne's nice and cute. Has a cute little shiny too. Ice type. I guess Omoros. That's what it's called? This thing. I don't remember. Fighting type. I'm gonna go with Pangoro because I like pandas. Poison. I'm gonna go with Dragalge. I don't know. I quite like Dragalge. It's just a unusual looking Pokemon, but I like it. Ground type. Half of these are megas and only one of them's new, but I'm gonna go with Primal Groudon. Flying type, there are a lot of Vivian forms. Ooh, see, I don't know. I like Noibat because it's cute and I like it, and that's my reasoning. Favorite psychic type? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like any of these really. I guess Delphox. I played Delphox in Pokemon Unite and I really like his playstyle. I kind of want to play it more actually. Bug, I'm gonna go with Vivian and I'm gonna pick my favorite Vivian pattern, which is this one. And I'm probably a little biased because it's the only one I can catch in my area. Rock type, we're gonna go with Tyrantrum because Tyrantrum's cool and it's a dinosaur. Ghost, we're gonna go with Aegislash, though I do like Trevenant. I'm gonna go with Aegislash. Dragon, we're gonna go with Goomy because Goomy's cute. Dark type, I'm gonna go with Yveltal because I like Yveltal. I think it was on my competitive team in like the last few months of Pokemon Sword and Shield before we were heading into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Steel type. I do like Klefki actually. I've used Klefki in a raid in Scarlet and Violet and it's been pretty helpful. Fairy types, we're gonna go with the blue Florges because I like Florges. I think it's a pretty interesting design and I like the fact that there are different colors of flowers that the Pokemon can inhabit. Any Pokemon that have like different types of forms and such, so like Furfrou and Vivian and Florges, like, I think those are pretty cool Pokemon. Favorite starter, I'm gonna go with Fennekin. I like Fennekin. Favorite gimmick, I guess I just pick, I don't know, I guess I'll just pick Charizard again because it looks like they're just all megas here except for the primals. But I'm just gonna pick Mega Charizard Y again. And favorite legendary, I'm gonna pick Xerneas. I don't know why. I like Xerneas. It's not really, I don't know, it's not really that useful, but I just like its design. I like that it's a deer. And it was really nice when you like played Pokemon, was it new Pokemon Snap? And then like Xerneas was at the end of it and you like take pictures. I like it. It's nice. I like it. Favorite from there? My favorite, I guess Mega Charizard Y? I don't know, because it's the only Mega Pokemon that I like. I am probably gonna get crucified for saying this, but I am not a fan of Megas. I think I said this like multiple times in the video. I'm just not a fan of the Megas. They weren't, like, apart from them having a really cool design, they just really had no use at all. Like, I just couldn't see myself using any of them except for Mega Charizard Y. I use Mega Charizard Y a lot. I like that it could set up like the sun and it's like a really powerful Pokemon, and yeah, I like it. It's nice. Okay, we're on to Gen 7, which is the game I played the least. I played it even less than Gen 6, so normal type. You guys are normal type? They're dark type, aren't they? Are these guys not dark type? Are they dark normal? They're probably dark. That's weird. I like Drampa. Toucannon's pretty cool. Nah, I like Drampa. Okay, here's the thing. You're probably thinking like, oh, she's Australian. She's gonna pick Koala. I'm not a fan of koalas. I don't like working with them. They're very picky. They're very fussy. They're so aggressive. They're not fun. I don't like them. I would like to, you know, we need to preserve the species. I'm not saying like we shouldn't preserve the species, but god damn it, keep them so far away from me. I don't want to have to deal with them. Fire type, I'm going to go with Oricorio. I really like the Oricorio bio style. It's such a good Pokemon. I don't know, I like its design. It's a nice looking Pokemon. Water type? I don't know. I guess Primarina. I like Primarina. Oh, grass type. We gotta go with Decidueye. Hell yeah. I do like Rowlet too. Well, here's the thing. Okay, I can go Rowlet in grass. In starter, I can go Decidueye. Yeah, that works. I don't know. It's probably okay, so here's where my trend ended. I chose Decidueye because I don't like cats. I didn't like Incineroar. I don't like cats. So I chose, do I actually have a cat in this list? Probably. I have no idea. This was the first time that I broke my picking fire starter only Pokemon. This is where I broke the trend. I saw Decidueye and I was like, I need that Pokemon. Like, that's got to go on my team. And so I used Decidueye. It's a really cool Pokemon. He's like an archer and He's so cool. Electric type, I gotta go with Alolan Raichu. I really like Alolan Raichu. Ice type, I gotta go with Ninetales. Ninetales is awesome. Fighting type, I gotta go with Kommo-o. It's Kommo-o, isn't it? This one? I don't remember. That one. I gotta go with Salazzle. I like Salazzle. Ground, I gotta go with Mudsdale. I used Mudsdale the very first time I played through Sun and Moon. I think it was Pokemon Sun I got. So when I first played through it, I was like, I gotta use this Pokemon. It looks pretty cool. And it was actually like, it was really good for the playthrough and I quite enjoyed using it. Flying type, I gotta go with, I like Minior. Like I said, I like Pokemon with different colors and forms and such, and Minior is one of them, and it's probably my favorite one apart from Vivian. Psychic type, I don't like any of them. Well, okay, if I pick Raichu here, what's electric? Zeraora. I quite like Zeraora. I think it's a pretty cool design. All right, bug type, I gotta go with my Cutiefly. I like Cutiefly. So cute, hence why it's called Cutiefly, I guess. But I don't know, I saw this Pokemon and I thought it was a really interesting design. Like it's a bee fly, and it's nice. I like it. We're gonna go Midday Lycanroc for rock type. We're gonna go with, oh no, I already have Decidueye in that. I'll go with Marowak. I think I used Marowak as well for my first playthrough and it was really cool. I loved using it. Dragon type. I forgot you were dragon type. I don't know why they made you dragon type. I think I'm gonna go with Naganadel. I do like Kommo-o. I already put Kommo-o as fighting type. Well, Marshadow's there too. Marshadow's pretty cool. Okay, I'll go Marshadow when fighting and then Kommo-o and dragon. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Dark type. I don't like any of these. If I had to pick Incineroar because it is good for VGC, it's too good for VGC though, that's why it's always there. But I'll pick it, I guess. Steel type, gotta go with Kartana. Like, it's the only Ultra Beast that I really like. Fairy, I gotta go with Comfey. You know I gotta go for my little Comfey. It's my best Pokemon in Unite at the moment. As soon as they released it and they mentioned that it would play like Yuumi from League of Legends, I was like, oh hell yeah, like I gotta get this Pokemon. And I ditched poor Eldegoss for Comfey because I was like, there's no good healers that I like to use. Like I know there's Clefable and Blissey, but I just couldn't really get the hang of them. And then Comfey came out and I was like, hell yeah, it is. Yeah, it's one of my favorite fairy types actually. Like I really like Comfey. Yeah, starter, we got Decidueye gimmick form. Oh, so these are just the regional types, aren't they? I'm gonna go with Alolan Ninetales. My favorite legend, I didn't like any of them. I'll pick Marshadow. I may as well. Or I can pick like the little Marshadow for this one. And it's all Marshadow anyway. My favorite out of that region is Comfey. All right, Generation 8. I do believe also, yeah, they have the Hisuian Pokemon in it. I didn't like a lot of the new Pokemon in Generation 8. There weren't really a lot that had a major impact on me. There is one Pokemon that did. We'll get down later in the line, but in Sword and Shield, in Legends Arceus, there were like a lot more with the Hisuian forms. I was like, oh yeah, so Zoroark is my second favorite Pokemon after Ponyta. Hisuian Zoroark. I really like it. They just took Zoroark, like the Unova Zoroark, and just made it better. It's just, I don't know, it's just so cool. I really like it. Favorite fire type's gonna be Hisuian Typhlosion. Favorite water type, I do like Basculegion, but there's also Urshifu, who's in fighting type. Oh, but there's Hisuian Decidueye. But Hisuian Decidueye could be like my favorite starter. I never understood why a lot of people didn't like the Hisuian Decidueye variant. I thought it was a really cool design. At least that's in my opinion. I'm not too sure. So what did I say? What was I saying again? Okay, so I want to put Rapid Strike, specifically Rapid Strike Urshifu in fighting, and then I want to put Basculegion in water. Grass type. I really like Appleton, but he's in Dragon. So I want to put Dragapult because that's my favorite Pokemon from Gen 8. Well, my favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield is Dragapult. And I really like Dragapult. But who are the ghost Pokemon? Oh, I guess Spectria. Spectria's pretty cool, actually. But there's Hisuian Zoroark. Nah, I'm going to put Hisuian Zoroark. I'll do what I want. Electric. I guess Regieleki. Regieleki was pretty fun to use. I like Regieleki. Ice type. I like Glastrier. Glastria's pretty cool. Poison type. I'm gonna go with Sneasler. I really like Sneasler. I did like Galarian Weasling. I did like Galarian Wheezing, but I don't know. I liked Hisuian. No, it's not Hisuian. I like Sneasler. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I don't know. I quite liked it. I liked its design, but that's just me. There's not really ground. No, there's Ursaluna. I nearly didn't notice Ursaluna. This is flying, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll pick Hisuian Braviary. Psychic. I mean, I do like the Ponyta, the Galarian Ponyta. I think I'll pick Galarian Ponyta. I'm not a huge fan of Galarian Rapidash, but Galarian Ponyta was pretty cute. Bug type, I guess I'll go with like Frostmoth. I quite liked Frostmoth. Stone rock type will be Stonejourner. I wasn't a huge fan of Hisuian, Arcanine, and Growlithe. Like, I know a lot of people were like basically frothing at the mouth when they announced Hisuian, Arcanine, and Growlithe, and I was kind of like, oh, okay. I wanted to like it, but I just couldn't. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of it. Dark type, we're gonna go with, I don't know, I like Galarian Moltres, but I like Hisuian Samurott. No, there's Grimmsnarl. Wait, who's Fairy? Fairy type in this? No, I gotta go with Zacian. What's the difference between this Zacian and that Zacian? I just use that one. I don't know what the difference is. No, okay, so we'll go, wait, so what's Steel? Shoot, I don't know. Wait, we'll go Steel with you. What's Fairy here? No, Grimmsnarl can be, no, because I want Grimmsnarl to be dark. So who's dark then? No, okay, we'll go Overquill. And then, okay, so this is it. Okay, so for dark, we'll go Overquill because I thought it was a really cool design and a really cool name for Quillfish's evolution. We'll go Zacian for Steel because I thought Zacian, oh, it is overpowered, but it's, I don't know, it's a really cool design. Zamazenta's okay, but no, I like Zacian a lot better. And then Grimmsnarl for Fairy because, I don't know, Grimmsnarl is such a good Pokemon, particularly for like competitive VGC, and it's like, it's such a good support Pokemon. It's really good for raids and Scarlet and Violet. It's a good, well-rounded Pokemon. And I like the fact that it's like, it doesn't typically follow like the general theme of what fairy type Pokemon are, which is like all these like cute, whimsical Pokemon. No, it's just this like angry like bush monster. Favorite gimmick form. Oh, I thought they would have had the Gigantamax's forms for all the Pokemon, but apparently not. I'm gonna go with Hisuian Zoroark. And then favorite legend, I'm gonna go with Urshifu. And then favorite of all time, it's Hisuian Zoroark. No question about it. We are up to Gen 9, the most recent installment in the series. Alright, so for normal type, I really like Cyclizar. I don't know, I didn't think I was going to like it, but I used it the first time I like played the game. I used it on my team. It didn't make it all the way to like the AI starter battle, but it was really cool. For how long it carried me through the game, it was really good and I quite liked it. My favorite fire type, well, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my favorite starter. My favorite starter and my favorite starter of all time is Skeledirge. Crocodile, for one thing, it's a singer and it's just got like that the like Day of the Dead sort of look about it. I don't know, it's really cool. And I like that the little bird sits on it, and then when it uses Torch Song and like the bird the bird turns into the microphone and then it like goes into attack the opposing. It's so cool. I love everything about this Pokemon, and it's got to be my favorite starter of all time. So my favorite fire type. See, here's the thing. Then I really like the Blaze breed of Paldean Tauros, but I do also like Chi-Yu. So I think I'll go Blaze breed Tauros. What are the options for dark? Okay, well I don't really like any of the other ones, so Chi-Yu will go there. And then fighting. What have we got for fighting? I do like Pawmot. I hate how you have to evolve it, but I do like Pawmot. Water type. Oh, I love Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri is so cute, but what's in dragon? I'm gonna put Walking Wake for dragon. I'm gonna put Tatsugiri, curled form, for water. Grass type, I'm gonna go with... Oh, they put Poltergeist in. Wait, so who's Ghost? No, it's gotta be Poltergeist is in Ghost. When they announced this thing, I was like, what the hell is this? And then I saw like its like design and art and that I was like, I need this Pokemon. I don't know what it does exactly yet, but I want it. I want this Pokemon. It's so cute. I love it. I don't know what I put to grass though. I guess like, so when I got my Violet, like when I bought a copy of Violet, I used a Sprigatito this time instead of a Fuecoco, and I was like, I want to try it, and it's actually pretty good. I don't know whether I like. No, I'll put Masquerada. At first, I wasn't too fond of it, but it started to grow on me, and as I was completing the game, I was like, no, this Pokemon's pretty. It's pretty good. I like it. Electric type, I'm going to go with Poor Me because I really like Poor Me. I think it's cute. Ice type, Chen Pao or Arctibax. I think Chen Pao. I really like Chen Pao, and I like its design. I like that it's a snow leopard. I quite like the Ruin Pokemon, but these two were definitely my favorites. Poison type, Clodsire. I really like Clodsire. I don't know, it's just such a derpy looking Pokemon, and it's cute. I like it. I named mine Pancake. Ground type, I like Ting Lu's design, so yeah. I think the only one I don't like is Wo-Chen, actually, out of the four. I don't really like Wo-Chen. It's a weird grass slug. I don't really like it. Flying type, I gotta go with Flamigo. I quite like Flamigo. Psychic, I'm gonna go with Armarouge. When Armarouge and Ceruledge were first announced, I was like not too fond of them. But after like building an Armarouge for raid battles, it started to grow on me a lot more. And it became one of my favorite Pokemon from the generation. And I was like, I quite like it now. Bug type, I like whatever this one is. I don't remember what it's called. Rabscura? Scabraba? Scarab? What's it called? Scarab? Rabscar, that's what it's called. I quite like Rabscar, actually. Slitherwing is also cool though, so I'm gonna go with Slitherwing. Rock type, I do like Clawf. I like it when you go in, no, this is not the Titan Clawf, but just sort of the regular Clawf that are around the area, and you like, there will be some that are like climbing on the wall, and then if you get too close, they'll jump off at you like an assassin. They jump off at you and try and get you. And I thought that was really funny. For steel type, I'm gonna go with the new Cobalion because I thought that one was really cool and I can't wait to get it. For fairy type, gotta go with Doxbun. I like it. It's a puppy and it's bred and it's cute. Favorite gimmick form, gotta be the Paldean Blazeberry Tauros. Man, it's so cool. Favorite legendary, I gotta go with Koraidon. The thing is, like, the Koraidon or the Miraidon, but I think as I played both Scarlet and Violet, I played through Scarlet, and the Koraidon just has so much personality and so much, it felt like I was traveling with Toothless. Like, it's like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Like, I felt like I was traveling with my own Pokemon companion, and we were working together to get those Herbamysticas to be able to, you know, restore his power back. I didn't feel that with Miraidon. I don't know, it was so weird. It was just like a robot, and it's like, it didn't really have those expressions that Koraidon would display in the game. And I don't know, it just felt so void of life. I just like Koraidon a whole lot more than Miraidon. I'm not saying Miraidon is a bad design Pokemon. I thought it was a great design Pokemon, but I don't know, I like Koraidon a lot more. My favorite out of the bunch is gotta be Skeledirge. Alright, so now we've come to the part where it's all my favorite Pokemon from all the generations from each different type. So normal type, we gotta go with Hisuian Zoroark. Obviously, we gotta go with Ponyta. So this one's a little bit more tricky. Like, I have a lot of memories with Gyarados and Totodile. I guess, like, I like Milotic, but I haven't really used it as much. So Milotic, Primarina, Volcanion, and Samurott, probably not my top picks. Gastrodon, Basculete, like I've used Basculegion to test out a team in Showdown, and it was really fun to use, and it's really fun to like ride around in it in Legends Arceus, and it's just such a good design Pokemon. And Tatsugiri, like, I just love the Tatsugiri forms, and then like finding that shiny recently in Pokemon Violet, it was just such a great feeling. But out of all these, like, I gotta pick my guy Totodile. Like, Totodile is so cute. Alright, grass type. No, it's gotta be Sawsbuck. Like, as much as I really like Leafeon, I've gotta pick Sawsbuck. Autumn Sawsbuck. It's just, it's such a good design Pokemon. I love it so much. Electric. I've got to pick Raikou. I don't know, because it's like I've had like Gold and Silver and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I played those games for like years, and like I just love catching that Raikou, the roaming Raikou, and I don't know, it's just such a good design Pokemon. I really like it. My favorite ice type has got to be Lapras. I really like Lapras as well. Like that's another one of those Gen 1 Pokemon that I was just like, it's been with me for so long, and if I could put it on a team, I would as well. But it's just I don't have that like many opportunities to have a Lapras on the team, so I don't use it often, but when I can use it, like, it's a really good Pokemon. For fighting, I've got, oh shit, I was gonna say I've got to go Lucario, but then I remembered Urshifu's there as well. No, I gotta go with Lucario because I've always used Lucario, so I gotta go with that one. Poison type, I've got to go with Arbok. Ground, oh, this one's hard because they're all really good, but I like Ursaluna. I like the bear. For flying, gotta go with Pidgeot. It's my favorite regional bird. Like, I would always use it on a playthrough of Fire Red or Leaf Green. Like, it's just my guy. It's just my burb. Psychic, we're gonna go with Espeon. Bug type, we're gonna go with Vivian. Oh, but there's Kricketune. No, I gotta go with Vivian. I like Vivian. Rock type, I gotta go with Aerodactyl. Ghost type, gotta go with my guy Gengar. Gotta go. Well, I mean, Hisuian Zoro was there. No, Poltergeist. No, it's Poltergeist. I don't know. It's just like, it's just such a, oh, it's just a perfect Pokemon. I don't know. Just, they did something with this Pokemon. It just tickles my brain. I love it. When the DLC comes out, we're getting this Pokemon. We're doing it. My favorite dragon. All right, shit. So out of all the pseudo legendaries, I have a tie between Garchomp and Dragapult as to who I like better. And it's like, I've been really thinking hard about it, and I gotta say, I gotta go for Garchomp. Garchomp has been with me the longest. Like, I can't let Garchomp down. Favorite dark type? So here's the thing, Chi-Yu's come along and it's so cute. And it's a fire type as well. I mean, Incineroar is also a fire type, but no, I'm gonna go with Chi-Yu. Steel type, I gotta go with Kartana. I really like Kartana. I think it's one of the best Ultra Beast. I don't really like the Ultra Beast, but this one, they did a good job with it. I like it. It's a little origami dude, and he cuts things. I like him. Fairy type, gotta be Comfey. Like, I can't go wrong with Comfey. Like, even in Sword and Shield, when I used it for, like, dabbling in the online ranked battle competitive scene, like, I used Comfey. It was really good support Pokemon. In Unite, great support Pokemon. Love Comfey. It's awesome. My favorite starter of all time, I've explained it before, it's Skeledirge. I really like Skeledirge. My favorite gimmick form, I could say Hisuian Zoro again, but I think I gotta go with my Paldean Blaze breed Tauros. It's just amazing. And my favorite legend, I do, as much as I really like Rayquaza, and I really do like Rayquaza, I really do like Origin Form Giratina. It's probably my favorite box legendary. I just love it. It's so cool. And my favorite Pokemon of all time, Ponyta. I absolutely adore this Pokemon. It is my favorite of all time. I love it so much. And it's like, it's not the most powerful Pokemon. It's not like got the design of Rayquaza or Giratina or like Koraidon or Hisuian Zoro or whatever. It's like, it's just a horse with its mane and tail on fire, and that's all it needs to be for me. It's simple, to the point. I love it. It's so cute. It's my friend forever. All right, so that's pretty much all region by region, type by type of all my favorite Pokemon. And I think you can see a theme here. It's just like, I really do like my fire types. And now we got these things down here. Favorite regional bird. I love my Pidgey. Favorite regional mammal. I love how they say favorite regional mammal. I gotta go with my Rattata. I go with my Gen 1s, my Gen 1ers. My favorite regional bug. I love... Oh, but I do like Kricketot. I do like my Kricketot. I do like Scatterbug though, because then it evolves in a Vivian, and then the Vivian... I don't know. I gotta say Kricketot. The Wurmple's really cool. No, I gotta say Kricketot. My favorite pseudo legendary. Well, I had the discussion. It's gotta be Garchomp. Favorite Pikachu clone. I gotta say Pawmi. Favorite evolution is Leafeon. My fossil... My preferred fossil would be Archeops. I really like Archeops. What? Favorite regional form would be Hisuian Zoroark. My favorite Gigantamax or Gigantamax, I don't know. I gotta say it's Charizard. My favorite baby, I guess Riolu. Riolu's pretty cute. I do like Munchlax, but I like Riolu. Favorite box legendary, Giratina origin form. My favorite mythical. What is my favorite mythical? See, I really like Shaman. You know what? No, I really like Shaman. My favorite Ultra Beast, Kartana. My favorite Paradox, Koraidon. See, Koraidon's, it's because they're technically not legendaries, are they? The Miraidon, Koraidon. Because they're sort of like past and future paradoxes of Cyclizar. Favorite type, Fire type. I love how it kind of looked like it was already highlighted. It's like this one, obviously. It's got like the outline around it. My favorite Pokeball is the Moon Ball. I wish they had a Sun Ball, but I love the Moon Ball. I love like the blue and black and like the crescent moon in the middle. It's so good. Favorite Vivian is the river form. My favorite Alcremie, this one with the blue in it. I like the blue. My favorite new Evo. I didn't realize this was an option. I guess Basculegion. I'd say Basculegion. I could pick a team. Click a team box, then a Pokemon from the grid to copy to the box. Well, obviously Ponyta. How do I do it? Ponyta. I guess it's like, what would I have in real life? And Ponyta would be one. I'd want Sawsbuck. I do want a Hisuian Zoroark. I do want a Hisuian Zoroark. I reckon I could have a herd of Tauros. Like, I could have a herd of Tauros. I could just buy a farm and just have a herd of Tauros. Live on the land with my Ponyta. That'd be the life, wouldn't it? Who else would I want? I guess like Lucario and Garchomp. This would be my team. It would look so weird with just my one little Ponyta. But yeah, no, I like it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That was really fun. I liked that. It's very interesting, like, because like there's so many, you know, like everyone has their preferences on what Pokemon they like, and we're all different in our own ways, and we all have different experiences. So, you know, what might be your favorite Pokemon might not be what everyone else likes, but it's your favorite Pokemon, and you love that Pokemon no matter what. And I like these too. I like these sorts of questions too, like what's your favorite regional, what's your favorite bug and mammal, and your Vivian and your Pokeball. Like it's like I have a preference of a Pokeball I would like. If I could have unlimited Moonballs, I would. And yeah, this probably would be my team. If in real life I would have my Ponyta, we'd look over a herd of Tauros, I'd have like my Sawsbuck, my Hisuian Zoroark, and my Lucario and Garchomp, because I will always put a Lucario and Garchomp on my team. I don't know why, I just want to. But yeah, no, it was pretty good. I really enjoyed this. It is interesting to see like what Pokemon you would pick, or like it is interesting to figure out what Pokemon I would pick for each type in each region and narrow it down. And no, I like this one. I think it's a well-designed site, and if you want to give it a try, I'll leave a link down in the description below. But that's it for the video. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.